Hello lovelies, I hope you are all doing well. I would like to apologize in advance for any lighting issues or editing issues, or if I keep looking in the viewfinder. I'm completely new to this. This is my first video and I am a little anxious, so if I seem a little fidgety or keep turning the chair or something, I apologize. I beg for your patience and understanding. I promise I will get better at this as time goes on and I will become more comfortable. I put a lot of thought into what I should do for my first video, and as an avid watcher of YouTube myself, I thought about how a lot of the people I watch say that their subscribers aren't subscribers or fans, but they're friends and their family, and I love that. And that's what I want to create here on my channel. I want to create a haven for people to come and relax and connect with others with similar interests, and us all grow together in a loving and kind, forgiving environment. There will be no hate tolerated here, just FYI. Before you can start any relationship and be besties or whatever, you have to introduce yourself, right? I mean, that's how every relationship kind of starts. I mean, maybe not like your parents, but everybody else, you know, that's how your relationship starts. Hi, my name is, you know, blah, 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 blah. So I thought that's what my first video should be. Since I want y'all to be, you know, my family, I thought I should introduce myself, tell you a little bit about myself. Now, I realize that most people probably won't watch this as the first video. They will probably start with, you know, a review of products or a tutorial or something like that. But somewhere down the line, if you watch me for a period of time, you'll probably start wanting to know a little bit more about me, where I come from, that sort of thing. And this video will be here waiting for you. So, let's just get started. My name is Shanice, 28 and a Virgo, if you follow that sort of thing. I'm an only child. I was raised here in Houston, Texas, and I still live here. I've moved a little bit. Houston's a big place, so I don't live in the same neighborhood or anything like that, but I still live in the greater Houston area, and while I would like to have land and some peace and quiet and that sort of thing, I really enjoy the conveniences of the city. I'm a city girl at heart, and I'm used to things being open 24/7, so I'm not sure I could live too far away from the city. I'm an only child. I'm married, and he's an only child too, which was kind of funny. And we have been married for 5 happy, wonderful years. And I'm sorry if I keep looking down. I have some notes so that I like stay on track and don't start babbling off. But like I said, we've been married for 5 years. This July, it will be 6 wonderful years. Well, wonderful varies on day to day. My opinion of it would change. But if you're married or in a long-term relationship, you understand. We have 3 fur babies, 2 cats, 1 dog. The cats are a brother and sister, even though they look nothing alike and act nothing alike. Bailey and Lucas are my cats, and Coco is our dog. I graduated high school at 16. I graduated in August, right before my senior year should have started. I'm not a fan of school, you know. I like learning things, but taking tests and having to show up a certain time, so not for me. So I graduated a year early, worked my butt off, and I went straight into the medical imaging program. I worked in a hospital, and I got a job right out of college. And I didn't love every aspect of it, but I loved my job overall. It wasn't very glamorous, for sure, but I loved it because I got to go to work every day and help people. I really loved my job, But unfortunately, I was in a really bad car accident, which happens in a big city, and it messed up my back really bad. And at first, it kind of sucked, but now it's been amazing. Not the injury part of it, but I've been able to do so many things that I wouldn't have been able to do if I had had that job. Like, my husband and I went on a 3-month trip to Malaysia for his job, and we got to go to Australia and Thailand for our honeymoon, and we got to have this nice trip that we wouldn't have been able to go on, and I wouldn't have been able to go on with him if I had had a job. And we've got to travel to other places, so it's been a blessing and a curse, I guess you could say. But now I get this wonderful opportunity to explore my creativeness and find something in that realm that makes me happy and fulfilled and gives me a purpose. And so this channel has been born out of that, and who knows what else will happen in the future. And I'm excited about that I have this open-ended availability to change and grow and learn and basically do whatever I want. You know, I can sleep till whenever I want and do whatever I want because I don't have that 9-to-5 thing like most people have to do. It's been wonderful. Some of the things that have come from it have been great. One of the great things about not having a job is that I get to connect with all of you and hopefully help y'all in some way, whether it's makeup or fashion or decorating or just, you know, giving advice and giving a shoulder to cry on, or, you know, someone to listen to you, someone that understands that life has its dark moments, but when that sunshine shines through those dark clouds, it can be the most beautiful experience of your life, and some really truly amazing things can come from it besides just learning, you know, life lessons. You know, some beautiful things can come from the darkness, and it has for me. I think that's all I've really got to say about myself, other than my interests are anything to do with art. I love decorating and cooking and baking and fashion and makeup and anything to do with that, arts and crafts, DIY, all that kind of stuff. Just nuts over all of it. And so that's kind of the topics that I'll be exploring here on my channel, and I will probably throw in some things, you know, about how to survive life and how to take the good from the bad, because nothing is one-sided. Nothing is ever just good or bad, you know. There's both all the time, and life can be an amazing place if you choose to be happy. And I'm not saying that it's always that easy, but most of the time it is. You can decide that what's going on in my life right now is really crappy, but I'm not going to let it stop me. I'm not going to let it keep me down, because this will pass, and I'm going to be stronger and smarter because of it. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for watching this. I love you, and I will see you soon.